Welcome back, everyone. In today's explainer, we're going to break down one of the absolute most paradoxical, mind-bending, and visually striking aliens in the entire Ben 10 universe. I'm talking, of course, about Ultimate Big Chill. Think about it. When you artificially evolve an alien whose entire identity is built around freezing temperatures, you'd naturally expect something, well, ice cold, right? But what the Ultimatrix spit out was this walking, flying contradiction that completely flips our understanding of thermodynamics right on its head. So grab a seat because we are unpacking exactly how this fiery evolution actually works. Okay, let's dive into this. Now it's just you, me, and fire so cold it burns. Man, what a line. This iconic quote was delivered straight to Vulcanus during Ultimate Big Chill's very first appearance, and it instantly sets up the core paradox of his whole existence. Fire so cold it burns. It's an incredible catchphrase for sure, but it's also just a perfect summary of what makes this transformation so dangerously unique. You see, he isn't just a stronger version of Big Chill. His entire elemental output has been totally inverted. It creates a literal evolutionary nightmare for his enemies.
And this brilliantly illustrates the visual contradiction we're dealing with. When the Ultimatrix puts a base DNA sample through a simulated worst-case scenario over millions of years, the physical adaptations are, well, they're pretty extreme. Just look at the base form of Big Chill, characterized by that iconic icy blue skin and standard moth-like cloak. But then compare it to Ultimate Big Chill, who gets a completely fiery red redesign. His skin turns this deep red, and his wings, antennae, and even the crests over his eyes adopt this jagged, aggressive, flame-like design. Plus, proudly displayed right on his chest is the evolved Ultimatrix symbol.
But honestly, my absolute favorite part about this design is that form still perfectly meets function. Even with the drastic recoloring and those wild flame decals, he retains his iconic silhouette. His fiery wings and antennae can still fold up tightly around him into that classic functional cloak. It's just a really great visual bridge, you know? It reminds us that he's still the exact same alien at his core, just pushed to an absolute evolutionary extreme.
So let's talk about his most mind-bending trait. The crucial point here is plasmokinesis. This is the absolute secret to his power. When Ultimate Big Chill breathes his ice flames or shoots them from his hands, he isn't generating standard combustion fire. Actually, scratch that. It's more like he's generating and manipulating intense plasma beams. And these plasma beams have an incredible property. They actively consume and drain the ambient heat of whatever they touch. Basically, he is weaponizing the complete absence of heat. It's like a giant thermal vacuum.